The Shootout of 2022 event by Colton Dennis. The crowd is cheering. Hello everybody and welcome to another pay-per-view for the Wild Bowl. And I hope everyone and #039's ready for tonight. Are you ready? Asked announcer number 5. Oh, I and #039 am definitely ready. Especially since we and #039 only 2 victories behind Blood Rumble. I think we could pull out tonight and #039's victory, said announcer number 4. Same here, because the Wild Bowl rules, said announcer number 5. Well, let and #039's head to the ring for our match and see if we could get another victory, said announcer number 4. Sounds good to me, said announcer number 5. Beldings. This match is scheduled for one fall. Is a triple threat match inside the demonic cell and is for the Malady Championship. Introducing the challengers first. Representing Hatred Slam, Ginger. Next, representing Blood Rumble, Obsession. And their challenger. She is the Malady Champion, Mantra, said announcer number 6. Mantra raises the title then hands it to referee number 1. Referee number 1 raises the title, walks towards the ropes then hands it to number 1. Number 1 walks out of the cell door. The cell door shuts then gets locked. Beldings. Mantra runs then spears Ginger. Ginger groans then rolls outside of the ring. Right out of the gate, Mantra spears Ginger in half, said announcer number 4. I didn't and #039 even see that coming, said announcer number 5. Mantra stands up then looks at Obsession. Both Mantra and Obsession are walking around the ring then. Lock up. Obsession puts a headlock onto Mantra. Mantra groans, bounces Obsession off of the ropes. Then pushes her. Obsession bounces off the ropes on the opposite side of the ring. Mantra shoulder blocks Obsession. Obsession lands onto the mat. Mantra bounces off of the ropes on the side of the ring then jumps over Obsession. Obsession stands up, sidesteps Mantra then throws her over the top rope. Mantra lands onto the floor, then she groans. Obsession just sent Mantra sailing over the top rope, said announcer number 4. Obsession is standing in the ring then raises her arms. The crowd is booing. And Quat, Aish, WHO asked you, and Quat, asked Obsession rolling outside of the ring, approaches. Mantra then grabs her head. Mantra moves Obsession and #039's arms then continuously punches her. Obsession continuously groaning then staggers backwards. Mantra grabs Obsession and #039's right arm. Then whips her. Obsession reverses it. Mantra goes into the cell wall. She groans then walks forward. Obsession clotheslines Mantra. Mantra falls onto the floor. Oh, right onto the floor goes. Mantra, said announcer number 5. The way she landed could give you a concussion, said announcer number 4. Obsession is smiling, walks along the ring, stops then holds up her arms again. Obsession is really cocky tonight, said announcer number 5. She better change that quickly, because Ginger and #039's back up, said announcer number 4. Ginger slowly stands up inside of the ring, sees Obsession holding up her arms, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring, then drop kicks her back. Obsession goes face first into the cell wall, then she groans. Oh, Ginger sends Obsession into the cell wall, said announcer number 5. Ginger rolls outside of the ring then continuously kicks Obsession. Obsession continuously groaning. Ginger is now taking it to Obsession, said announcer number 4. Ginger picks Obsession up, then throws her into the ring. Obsession stops rolling. Ginger stands up, climbs onto the ledge of the ring, then goes up the turnbuckle. Ginger and Hash 039's heading up to the top, said announcer number 5. Ginger gets to the top turnbuckle. Obsession stands up, then punches Ginger. Ginger groans, then sits onto the top turnbuckle. Obsession punches Ginger again, climbs onto the second rope, then sets her up for a suplex. Obsession is gonna try to suplex Ginger off the top rope, said announcer number 4. Obsession tries lifting Ginger. Ginger blocks the suplex. Obsession punches Ginger and Hash 039's right side. Ginger is groaning. Obsession tries lifting Ginger again. Ginger blocks the suplex again, then continuously punches Obsession and Hash 039's left side. Obsession continuously groaning. Ginger breaks the suplex, then punches Obsession. Obsession is swaying on the second rope. Ginger punches Obsession again. Obsession falls off the second rope, lands onto the mat, she groans, then lays still. Ginger looks down at Obsession. Oh, I know what Ginger and Hash 039's thinking here, asked announcer number 5. Ginger climbs onto the top turnbuckle, looks down at Obsession, then does a shooting star press onto her. The shooting star press connects. Is this Ginger and Hash 039's time? Asked announcer number 4. Ginger hooks Obsession and Hash 039's right leg. 1, 2. Mantra pulls Ginger outside of the ring. 2, said referee number 1. Ginger almost had it there. But Mantra pulled her off of Obsession, said announcer number 5. Mantra continuously punching Ginger. Ginger continuously groaning. Mantra grabs Ginger and Hash 039's head, then bounces it off the cell wall. Ginger falls onto the floor. Mantra sends Ginger into the cell wall, said announcer number 5. Mantra looks at the steel stairs, picks Ginger up, then whips her. Ginger goes into the steel stairs, then groans. Oh man, Ginger could have injured her shoulder there, said announcer number 4. Mantra looks at Obsession. Obsession is slowly standing up. Inside of the ring, Mantra slides into the ring, stands, then waves at Obsession. Mantra and Hash 039's thinking about doing her spear, said announcer number 5. Obsession turn around. Mantra runs at Obsession. Obsession kicks Mantra and Hash 039's chest. Mantra groans, then stands up. Obsession continuously clotheslines Mantra. Mantra continuously groaning. Obsession lifts Mantra, then slams her onto the mat. Mantra groans. Obsession climbs onto the second rope, walks along it, jumps off, then does a body splash onto Mantra. Oh, what a unique body splash that was, said announcer number 4. Obsession covers Mantra. 1, 2. Mantra kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Obsession almost had the victory there, said announcer number 5. That was a very impressive move, said announcer number 4. I and Hash 039'd love to see it again, said announcer number 5. Obsession stands up, picks Mantra up, then chops her chest. Mantra groans, then walks towards the corner. Obsession approaches Mantra, then punches her. Mantra groans. Obsession whips Mantra. Mantra reverses it. Obsession goes into the opposite corner. Mantra runs at Obsession. Obsession quickly moves. Mantra goes into the ring post. She groans, then falls onto the ledge of the ring. Oh, Mantra and Hash 039's shoulder could and Hash 039'd been injured there, said announcer number 4. Running full speed could do that, said announcer number 5. Obsession is leaning against the ropes then. Looks at Mantra. Mantra is slowly standing up onto the ledge of the ring. Obsession runs, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring, then boots Mantra. Mantra falls off the ledge of the ring, goes face first into the cell wall, then lands onto the floor. Oh man, that boot looked nasty, said announcer number 4. I just hope Mantra and Hash 039's alright. She went pretty hard onto the cell wall, said announcer number 5. Obsession is standing in the middle of the ring, then holds out her arms. Again, the crowd is booing. Obsession is smiling. Obsession better look out again, said announcer number 4. Obsession turns around. Ginger appears on the top turnbuckle, jumps off of it, then does a crossbody onto Obsession. 1, 2. Obsession kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Ginger almost had the match there, said announcer number 5. Both Ginger and Obsession stand up. Obsession goes to punch Ginger. Ginger ducks, runs, then bounces off of the ropes. Obsession lifts Ginger. Ginger does head scissors onto Obsession. Obsession flips onto the mat, then she groans. What a beautiful head scissors by Ginger, said announcer number 4. Obsession stands up in the corner. Ginger runs at Obsession. Obsession does a back elbow onto Ginger. Ginger groans, then walks away. Obsession jumps onto the second rope, walks along it, then jumps off. Ginger quickly dropkicks Obsession. Obsession falls onto the mat, then she groans. What a reversal by Ginger, said announcer number 5. Obsession rolls onto the ledge of the ring, then slowly stands up. Ginger goes to grab Obsession. Obsession moves Ginger and Hash 039's arms, then punches her. Ginger groans. Obsession grabs Ginger, then looks behind her. I think Obsession and Hash 039's gonna try to suplex Ginger outside of the ring, said announcer number 4. Obsession lifts Ginger. Ginger and Hash 039's legs are shaking, then land inside of the ring. Obsession hits Ginger and Hash 039's back. Ginger is groaning. Obsession lifts Ginger again. Ginger and Hash 039's legs are shaking, then she lands onto the ledge of the ring. That was a close one, said announcer number 5. Both Ginger and Obsession continuously punch each other. Like our friend always says. And quat. Only one could win this fist fight, and quat, said announcer number 4. Mantra slides into the ring, stands up, sees both Ginger and Obsession punching each other, then runs at both of them. Ginger sees Mantra running towards both of them, then steps backwards. Obsession looks up at Mantra. Mantra spears herself and Obsession through the middle rope, then they both go into the cell wall. Mantra just speared herself and Obsession into the cell wall, said number 5. That was totally unbelievable, said announcer number 4. Ginger is standing on the ledge of the ring next to the ring post. Ginger can and Hash 039 even believe what just happened, said announcer number 5. Mantra is slowly standing up. Ginger runs, jumps off the ledge of the ring, then does a crossbody onto Mantra. What a crossbody by Ginger. She and Hash 039's actually impressing me tonight, said announcer number 4. Ginger stands up, grabs Mantra, then throws her into the ring. Mantra stops rolling. Ginger climbs onto the ledge of the ring, then goes up the turn buckle. I think Ginger and Hash 039's gonna try for her finisher again, said announcer number 5. Ginger gets 2 the top turnbuckle. Mantra rolls away. Ginger sees Mantra rolling away, jumps off the top turnbuckle, runs, goes through the middle ropes, then climbs up the turnbuckle on the opposite side of it. Mantra is laying still. Ginger gets to the top turnbuckle, looks down at Mantra, jumps off of it, then goes for a shooting star press. Mantra quickly rolls out of the way. Ginger lands face first onto the mat, then she groans. Mantra moved out of the way and made Ginger miss, said announcer number 4. Ginger slowly stands up. Obsession slides into the ring, stands up, then boots Ginger. Ginger falls onto the mat, then holds her face. Somehow Obsession is standing up, said announcer number 5. Obsession looks at Mantra, then starts kicking her. Mantra continuously groaning. Obsession pushes Mantra outside of the ring with her foot. Mantra lands onto the floor. Obsession takes out Mantra. Now, to focus on Ginger, said announce number 4. Ginger stands up, then turns around. Obsession kicks Ginger and Hash 039's stomach, sets her up for a suplex, wraps her left leg, then does a Fisherman and Hash 039's suplex onto her. Will this be it? Asked announcer number 5. 1, 2. Ginger barely kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Ginger kicked out somehow, said announcer number 4. And Obsession is now mad, said announcer number 5. Obsession stands up, then slowly picks Ginger up. Ginger wraps her arms around Obsession, then rolls her up. 1, 2. Obsession kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Ginger almost had it there, said announcer number 4. Both Ginger and Obsession stand up. Obsession clotheslines Ginger hard. Ginger groans. What a clothesline, said announcer number 5. Obsession stands up, looks at the corner, then smiles. Obsession has an idea, said announcer number 4. Obsession picks Ginger up, puts her into the corner, then lifts her onto the second rope. I think she and Hash 039's gonna try to suplex Ginger from the top turnbuckle, said announce number 5. Obsession lifts Ginger and Hash 039's legs over the top rope, then climbs onto the second rope. If Obsession connects with this, Ginger and Hash 039's definitely out, said announce number 4. Obsession tries lifting Ginger. Ginger blocks the suplex. Obsession tries lifting Ginger again. Ginger blocks the suplex again, then continuously punches Obsession. Obsession continuously groaning. Ginger head-butts Obsession. Obsession falls off the second rope, then lands onto the mat. Ginger looks down at Obsession, then stands up onto the top turnbuckle. Obsession quickly stands up, then moves Ginger and Hash 039's legs. Ginger lands onto the top turnbuckle, then she groans. Obsession stops Ginger, said announce number 5. Obsession climbs onto the second rope, sets Ginger up, then suplexes her off the top turnbuckle. What a suplex from the top rope. And Obsession is still holding onto Ginger, said announcer. Obsession rolls through, wraps Ginger and Hash 039's left leg, then does a Fisherman and Hash 039's suplex onto her. Is this it? Asked announcer number 5. 1, 2. Mantra appears on top rope, jumps off of it, then does a body splash onto Obsession. 2, said referee number 1. Mantra broke up the pinfall just in time, said announce number 4. Both Mantra and Obsession are standing up. Obsession punches Mantra. Mantra groans, then punches Obsession. Obsession groans, then punches Mantra again. Both Mantra and Obsession continuously punch each other. Only one could win this fist fight, said announcer number 5. Mantra goes to punch Obsession. Obsession blocks, then continuously punches Mantra. Mantra continuously groaning, then staggers backwards into the ropes. Obsession runs, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring. Then goes to clothesline Mantra over the top rope. Mantra ducks, runs, then bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring. Obsession turns around. Mantra spears Obsession. Obsession groans, then rolls outside of the ring. What a spear, said announcer number 4. Mantra slowly stands up, then goes to punch Ginger. Ginger ducks, runs, then bounces off of the ropes. Mantra lifts Ginger. Ginger does head scissors onto Mantra. Mantra flips onto the mat. She groans, then stands up in the corner. Ginger stands up, runs at Mantra, then does a corner drop kick onto her. Mantra groans, then slides down the corner. Ginger runs towards the opposite corner, then runs back at Mantra. Mantra quickly stands up, runs out of the corner, then spears Ginger. Oh, what a spear by Mantra, said announcer number 5. Will this be it? Asked announcer number 4. Mantra hooks both of Ginger and Hash 039's legs. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell, said referee number 1. Bell dings. Here and Hash 039's your winner. And still the Malady champion, Mantra, said announcer number 6. Mantra gets a win for us, said announcer number 5. Yes, she does. But the main thing is, she also retains her title against 2 very competitive people, said announcer number 4. What a match this was. At some moments, I thought Ginger was gonna win. Then Obsession with that suplex, then the roll through into her fisherman and Hash 039's suplex. And Mantra survived. Congratulations indeed, said announcer number 5. Definitely a great win for Mantra. Well, folks, we want to thank you for watching. Be safe out there and enjoy your night, said announcer number 4. See ya, said announcer number 5. Mantra is standing on the ramp, then raises the title. The crowd is cheering. The end.